What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is A&R Video Podcast. I'm McQuill.
I'm Ramil.
We're back with y'all with another video.
Oh.
It's been a minute. We've all been working.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, it's work, man. It's a great life. It sucks.
Right.
It sucks. Well, what topics we got for them today, bro? What topics we talking about?
Oh, we got the game situation where
Yes.
he was talking about how he had the biggest album of the whole year. You got the one where the Kendrick album.
Kendrick album just came out. So we definitely talk about that. Kendrick is one of my favorite rappers. So.
Oh, yeah. And that whole Buffalo shooting, we have to talk
We
about.
gotta talk about that, man. Cause that crap, y'all, I got some words for that.
Oh, yeah.
I got some words for that.
Yeah.
And
that whole cop thing where the kid that whole like you remember where that kid, that one white boy, he came over with a whip,
yes,
banging on the door of this one black girl, trying to force her to come outside.
asking her to come outside with it and whipping like, dude, come on, man. Like that's even crazy. So we will definitely talk about that. We'll talk about gas inflation a little bit because for people that gotta pay to fill their stupid tank up, it's costing. It's costing a little bit too much. It's costing a little bit too much, but it's cool. It's okay. But what's our first topic gonna be, man? What's the first one that we want to sit and touch based on with people on the lovely internet? What's the first one?
I have to say the game.
The game. Look, and then this dude would have claimed he made the biggest album 2022. I didn't even know you made an album.
I didn't know that either.
Like, to me, I really feel like the game is really, like, even he's noticing that he's not relevant anymore.
Yeah.
He's just not. Like, he's not pop, he's not on the radio. And don't get me wrong, the radio don't even play new songs and stuff like that, because they play a lot of repeated crap that you hear over and over and over again. But as I'm just saying, as an artist or celebrity, that's not really jumping right now. He's just not to me. Like, he's just not.
Now, granted, you really don't have to, like, at least nowadays, you really don't have to give radio play to make it big.
No,
but at the same time, like when people talk about music or like updated new music and stuff like that, nowhere in any of that is game being the topic of conversation.
He's just not. And I understand it's good to be confident, it's good to be arrogant, it's good to be a little bit cocky. But you gotta also be in touch with reality. And the reality is that you ain't the hot thing no more.
Yeah.
And you wanna sit here and say, oh, I wanna battle Eminem, I would kill him, I would win. And look, no offense. Maybe back in the day, okay. All right, back in the day, all right, okay.
Yeah.
But right now, I would strongly pick Eminem over Game. Like,
as far as battle rapping is concerned, it might be a close one.
I think so.
Really don't know.
Just
but
because
as far as music,
Eminem has done the battle rap thing. Not a lot of it, but he has done it. He has done battle rapping in his career.
Yeah. Like
early on, before Dr. Dre found him and Jimmy Iovine or Levine, whatever, before Dre discovered him, Eminem did battle rapping. So Eminem does know about that lifestyle.
Yeah. And like as far as music go, at one point Game was on fire. Yeah. Game was one of my like, if not my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
In like
the documentary
2005 on up. Yeah. Like up to 2007. Like the documentary, the LAX albums, like like when he came out with the whole Black Wall Street thing, and then like he was doing that. And then like all the mixtapes he had. I was messing with him, but the thing is,
but like there is like, he lost his style to me, because I feel like back then, like you said, those projects which made him established in the game, established as an artist.
It was gone. Like, because when the last time I heard a Game song, he was trying to sound like somebody else.
And that's the thing, man. Like it's just really crazy.
And just starting beef for no reason.
Exactly. Like, because right now, I really feel like if Game come back, he like wouldn't try to make his own, like have his own style of rap anymore. I really feel like he would just try to do what other people are doing. I think right now. Back in the day, I really feel like he had his own style, his own type of flow, stuff like that. Especially with the documentary and projects, the projects that you had discussed. I feel like that was Game. Right now, I don't know, cause
this dude, I don't know who this dude is.
Like, cause I'll pick like Eminem. I gotta go with him. I gotta. Cause no matter what, and the things I know a lot of people put him as either like top 10, top 15, top 5. To me, he's top 10, and that's no disrespect to him. Just because I'm only putting him top 10 list just because my top 5 are my top 5, but there's also other people before them that paved the way. Yeah, that was also great. They just didn't get the recognition, and also because they didn't last as long. Just because with the music industry, sometimes you go broke, sometimes you don't. So, but Eminem to me should be everybody's top 10. So if it was Eminem, Game in a verse battle, I'll go with him. The only way I'll give Game a little bit of leeway if Game did all the songs back in the day. Like the documentary and those other projects.
You're talking about like a versus
battle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then okay, now I'm gonna push towards Game.
Now I get where you.
I'm gonna have to push towards Game a little bit, and that part. Okay.
I still don't know, because
I said I'll push towards him a little bit, and I'm not saying he's gonna win.
Honestly, I think I would, but I don't know, man.
But Game needs to stop, man.
Yeah,
I just really now I'm just kind of feel like he's just kind of clout chasing. Or
doing the whole 6ix9ine and Soulja Boy thing.
If he was up against 6ix9ine, go ahead, guy.
Hey, you would smash him for sure. But you acting kind of like he's kind of acting like Soulja Boy, right?
Man, Soulja Boy whack. I can't stand.
He reminds me of him, just hooping and hollering, just trying to clout chase. Yep. Trying to get recognition, trying to get attention, just off of just talking crap.
Exactly, man. Exactly, though. Exactly. It's crazy too. I want to add in another topic real quick because we on music right now. You just hear Amigos. The rumors that they might be breaking up, and
I heard that.
And to me, that's kind of sad, just because you have groups that are good together. Yeah. And then they just, their run is not really that long as a group. Yeah. And in fact, it has happened through history. Jackson 5, right. Boyz II Men.
Even with rap,
Ray Shrimmer.
Right. Back, even going back further than that, with the Ray Shimmers, with So Icy, when Waka Flocka, Gucci and Juice Man and Woo the Kid and stuff, they broke off, and now Gucci's rebooting it as 1017.
Exactly.
And Bone Thugs. Yeah. Dipset.
I was just they about to break up. I'm it's crazy too. Now, do you think if it is true that they are splitting up, breaking up? What do you think their status is going to be as career wise, music wise? Because I'll give them props. I'll give them props because they started their style was their own. Yeah, and that's why when Versace came out, everybody started noticing and tried to copy and stuff like that. Yeah. So when they came out, I give them their style was their own. So, but how do you feel like they stand stats wise as their career in music? Because to me, I feel
like if anything, go ahead.
I feel like you can put on Legendary if they continue. If they do break up right now, to me, I feel like to me it would just feel like, okay, they had a good run, made good music, made some money, and the fact that they were a good rap group that, you know, had their own style and did their own thing. But to me, it wouldn't be up there in like legendary stats like Bone Thugs Harmony and some other groups.
Well, I can't really necessarily say as far as like them being like singles artists that they'll be like completely done and over with because they got
not single. I just meant like as a group.
Oh,
like well, I meant like as a group. Do you?
Well,
like,
they trying to make a whole bunch of people that broke up look like they like legendary status, but like honestly.
Like I said, to me,
as far as setting trends go, they would be legendary.
Yeah, but to me, like as music, like as like their music as a group, to me, I feel like it's not legendary. I feel like it would be
like
if they continue to stay together. I feel like if they do split and the rumors true, there's no more Migos, whatever. Then they're gonna be a group as they're gonna remember as okay, this group they started their own thing, they did their own thing, they had their flow. And stuff like that, and along the way they had a good solid 4 or 5 years of making hits.
Because I could say like shoot, they had a good run of making hits. If they continue to make hits, if they continue to make platinum albums, if they branch off and have their own success, which I feel like they would do, and come back and do it all over again. That's still like a great group right there.
Yeah,
like because like they do have their own success. Quavo, Offset. Yes. I can't really speak for Takeoff. He's on and off like by himself. I barely see him in
Takeoff mainly do rap. I know with Quavo has always Quavo is dipping and dabbing in different things, and of course with Offset, he's also doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So
I kind of felt like this was gonna happen because they were already doing their own thing. It's just that they remained a group while they were doing separate things.
You know, and then but I don't know why though, because y'all why not just keep it going? But I mean, I get like, you know, like stuff kind of fizzles out, fizzle out in like a long period of time, and eventually you do want to go off, do your own thing. Yeah. But why not just keep the wheels running just for like a couple years?
Well,
then after that, then break up. But like also I can also see them. You know, maybe in a couple years they'll like come back and do a song together, 1 or 2.
Well, I feel like they would, like, because I feel like they'll probably go on a hiatus, make their own stuff for a good while, maybe like a year or 2 or maybe 3, come back, do a whole nother album, and probably stay together for a little bit, and then go back on to do their own thing. But like a lot of people have had great success outside of their groups, like with Dipset, the one person that I felt had like success that held his own when Dipset broke up was Jim Jones and Santana, and like look at the Hot Boys, like back in the day, like the people that's had the most success out of them, like after they split up, like out of everybody in that group per se, was Juvenile and Lil Wayne. Honestly, Lil Wayne overshadowed everybody. Like as far as singles success.
Oh yeah,
honestly, for sure. Juvenile is like, and that's coming from me. And Juvenile is, to me, is the best one. Was the best artist, and was the best Cash Money artist to me, at least to me, hands down. But
do you want who's like the best Cash Money artist? Birdman. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on that man's name. Nah, just kidding. He whacked up. But yeah, man, like it just, you know, if it like it is true that they like they're deciding, they're all deciding to go their separate ways and stuff like that. You know, it just sucks because I really feel like they can make more music together. But which I'm pretty sure, like you said, they might go on a hiatus and come back and stuff like that. Because obviously, like even without the music, they all have money.
Yeah, and like they all have money.
And they're all successful. And Offset got a wife whose net worth is $1 million as well.
He can easily capitalize on that. And even with Offset, even with Takeoff, because Takeoff is sitting on a few mil, Quavo sitting on a few mil, and Offset sitting on a few mil, and his chick. So they have the potential to be great singles artists and flourish tremendously by themselves.
And I ain't gonna lie, my favorite, and it sucks too, but I'm gonna lie, my favorite song from them, obviously, one of them is Versace, because that really was the introduction to Migos, and the fact that, like I said, their style and flow was different from everybody else at the time. So I say Versace, Fight Night, and just really a lot of straightening. I like that. But I think definitely, like, they would definitely, like, if they split now, they would be known as a group that was together, had a couple of hits. But I do feel like they would come back together and do like a song or two together. Yeah. So to me, the split, if it is true, it won't be forever. Yeah. It might be for a year or two, or maybe a couple months. Shoot.
It all depends on where it takes them.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But Game needs to stop tripping, bro. You did not have the best album
at all. I don't get that.
I don't even know.
I didn't even know he was coming out. Now, granted, there are a lot of albums that people don't talk about that are fire, like that, and they just slept on.
Like that's true. So, but I didn't even know this man. Look, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this man even had an album in 2022. Well, okay,
that's the thing though. Like a lot of people that be putting out stuff that's like super slept on. Like I can name a couple of them. Like a lot of people, at least that I know, haven't really heard of.
And that's like I said, and then. So I don't know, like if he did release the album, I gotta check it out and see if it's any good or not. Just because to me, I feel like Game fell off.
Now, I would ask you a question. If you can name anybody that came out a long time ago that you feel that could come back and still got it and still make a great album,
dead or alive.
Like at all, like they could be dead, they could be alive.
Okay, I will say. Okay.
No, actually,
I'll do both. I'll do both. Dead wise.
No, actually, alive.
You can't do dead. I'm gonna do both. I'll say dead.
I'll give him that.
Dead. If my boy Tupac did not die, that man could make music. Let's say 2-3 years. Be gone for like a 2 or 3 months and come back and spit fire. Okay? Yeah. Always Tupac alive. So alive, right? Alive, who alive is someone who did music, left, and came right back and would be just as equally as good before he left or something like that. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I gotta give it to Kendrick. Because Kendrick kind of did that in a way where after his Grammy, he definitely won a Grammy for his one album, Pimp a Butterfly, I believe, which that was an amazing album. That had the one song, We Gonna Be Alright. And I think that was really the anthem saying, hey, black people, we gonna be alright. You know, regardless of the pay cut or whatever you're going through, it was such an uplifting song. So I think that album represented that very well. Yeah. But Kendrick, because after that, he really took a hiatus from rap for a little bit. So I gotta say Kendrick, and that kind of lead us to the topic we about to talk pretty soon. So I'm like super happy you brought that up. Kendrick and J. Cole, and I gotta say if my boy he's young in the game, but I love this dude Cordae. Yeah, Cordae to me is a young kind of mix. I'm not gonna say Kendrick because he doesn't remind me. Kendrick, but I say honestly more like of a J Cole, more of a J. Cole than me.
Oh yeah.
But this Cordae cat is great. He's done songs with Murray, Chance the Rapper. He's done songs with Wayne. He's done song with what's the one blind dude? Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. He did songs with him. And in fact, his songs to me have a meaningful impact. And in fact, his lyricist, his versatility, to me is on point. I like him. Then he also done a song with the one guy who God dang it, I'm in a box about Zing. Oh, shorties on the G. Bun. God. Roddy Ricch. He does something Roddy Ricch. Yeah. I do like him too. I love him. He's also young, new to the game. So, but right now I gotta give like I said, if Kendrick, I feel like could leave, which he did pretty much.
Yeah. Come
back and just be as high. J. Cole, I feel like he's been kind of on a hiatus for a fat minute now. Now he actually made these past 2 years he's actually released like some songs and they fired. I ain't gonna lie, they done fired. And then Cordae to me is raw. Like Jadakiss, I throw Jadakiss on there.
Oh yeah, he's been making music though. He's been making music and he still got it. And the thing is, that's one group. That is one group that came in the game together and stayed together. Like even with independent success through like as far as not doing stuff with the group, they still had great success with and without the group, and they still remained remained a group. The Lox have always remained a close-knit unit.
Yeah.
And with Jadakiss, they're all talented. Jadakiss is a super lyrical genius, and he's the most talented out of everybody out of the Lox. He's my favorite one.
Yeah. So all right, your turn. So
that's me.
Dead or alive, if someone rapped, took a break and came back, who would you kind of put like they could like do that and come back with the same type of style and the same type of variety that they left off at?
Well, one person I can't say is Nipsey. One person I can't say because before he died, he did people was checking for him somewhat. People started to really know him before he died. Like after he died. Like me, I was keeping up with him.
I think no, you're right though. I really think a lot of people wasn't checking for Nipsey, but and I just mean not like early on, like people knew of Nipsey, but I don't think people gave Nipsey the recognition that he deserved.
And I feel like if anybody was to come back dead,
who you got dead?
I'd have to say. I would have to say Tupac.
Yes.
I would have to say Biggie.
Biggie can suck it. Oh, I probably should say that. We go on YouTube. Oh, my bad. Biggie. No, it's our show. I don't give a crap. I'm going to say it. Biggie can suck it. Go ahead.
He's honestly, I can't take nothing away from him. Like, he's a lyrical genius.
But he is though. But I'm just saying, if I had to pick between Biggie, I don't know why I've always favored Tupac over Biggie. Yeah. I don't know why. I think it's really just because
of old beef.
Like, no, it's not even that. I just think I know.
I know.
I like connect more and understand more the Tupac songs than
because you can relate
Biggie songs. Yeah. So
yeah. Like as far as like having something to say, like as far as like really trying to make an impact and not just flossing on everybody, Tupac. Biggie, Big Pun.
Okay, I like that.
And as it dead, but alive.
That's
Well, Rick Ross just put out a new album.
Yeah, he did. That boy was on a major hiatus.
I felt like Jeezy could come back and do it all over again, because that last album, that and like the Thug Motivations was raw.
Yes.
And the Trap or Die mixtapes was raw. Like all the projects that he was having was straight fire. That last album, that Snowman Part 3, that was fire. That was fire. Like one song I liked on there was that You Ain't About That with him and Lil Wayne. Go Crazy.
Go Crazy.
With him and French Montana. And
Frenchie.
And this one song is called All There with him and
I like that song. I like that song, especially the beat.
Yeah,
especially the beat.
Like he always had them hard beats. Like
man, you gotta say it, man. Say it out, say it.
And like he recently did a video. Like he put Master P in it. Like
respect.
Yeah,
respect for sure.
And it's like the video was almost like paying homage to him. They was in the middle of the ghetto. They was rolling by in like an army truck. He was
because Master P
was in the original flossing with in an all white suit on, like back in the day, with the jewelry on.
You got to, and that's just I would say.
Jeezy was like his soldier. He was like all camouflage.
That's and everything. That definitely sounded off this show. But hopefully Migos and they stay together. If they split, they split. I do think they're coming back. The game needs to stop tripping. Get off that weed. Stop puffing.
Right.
Stop being around Kanye. But you know us.
But I feel like one dude that still got it, that put out music that one group that I feel like could come back. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I was like, you mean like come back and actually get along, or you think come back, or you mean come back and do a song together?
Come back and do a song together.
Okay, yeah, because to me, I kind of feel like it's I don't know, like I would say.
Well, they would show up together, like a lot, and
I just meant like to me, I feel like they run like as being together, like they probably just want to do their own thing now.
Yeah.
So, but no, that would be sick though. If they did come back for a song, I listen to it.
Right.
Except for that one guy's voice, I don't like that guy's voice.
Oh, that's the best one. Busy.
Yeah.
Busy Bone.
Yeah.
And he just put out a song recently.
But you know, us talking about music, the game albums, we gotta talk about Kendrick Lamar finally dropped the album. It's been mixed. Like I said, he for real after Pimp the Butterfly, he really like after his Grammy all success, just because he really has gained a crazy amount of success during his music career. Yeah. He's got Grammys. He's worked with Dr. Dre. He has worked with other artists that so Kendrick Lamar is solidified as an artist, a rapper,
and an MC,
lyricist, a person that knows how to be fantastic with wordplay.
Yeah.
So he took our hiatus. He just came out with a new album. I listened to it, and I will say, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different, and
I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to check it out. Because I did hear about him putting out a new album, and I can't wait to listen to it. We was talking about that earlier.
It's different. Like I will say, you probably have to listen to it a couple of times to kind of really break down in the songs of really what like he's like saying each one of them.
I guess it all.
But it's different. But really, Kendrick to me has always been a versatile rapper. Especially with wordplay. And really, Kendrick is not afraid to push outside of his comfort zone, push outside of his box.
Yeah.
Kendrick is willing
He's very versatile.
Try something different.
Yeah.
Like, so that's like one thing I do like about Kendrick is the fact that he's so out there. He's different. Like he will try different flows and different beats and stuff like that.
He's very versatile.
Very versatile. I will say probably talented. My favorite album. You got Mad Kitty, Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, that one Damn album.
Yes.
Which had Be Humble on
Man, it. That song was bumping.
That song was hard.
Yeah, it was hype too though.
It was saying something and the beat was raw. Like
it was just oh man, and that's crazy because like I said, like he just released an album, and I really think like it's like to me it feels different from all his other projects that he has done. Yeah. And he's versatile, like I said, Kendrick Lamar has always had witty wordplay, and being a lyricist and being AMC, which I totally really takes pride in that. But I would say album wise, 7 out of 10. It's 7, 8. It's different.
I give that.
It's different just because, like I said, to really understand and break down what Kendrick is saying in his album, you really got to listen to each song a couple times to kind of see exactly what its message is.
I have to listen to it, yeah. But and a fourth one that's dead that can come back. That would, if he came back, regardless of if he's dead or not, he would create a masterpiece. DMX.
Oh, facts.
DMX. R.I.P. to the dog. Facts. DMX. Even when like he wasn't on radio and wasn't on TV and all of that, he was still putting out music. Like I still would listen to this one song, like with this new artist. He's real lyrical. He reminds me of another Jadakiss. Like his whole style, how gritty it is, with him having something to say, and with his talent, lyrical content, and his wordplay and everything else. Brillo, he is called Monster, and there was one song called Blood Red. Those songs are raw. Like if those songs actually got put on the radio, everybody would stay in tune and listen.
No, that's facts though.
Like he was doing freestyles too. Like he would go somewhere and like he was touring a lot. A lot of people didn't know he was doing tours and like doing concerts. But even with his he can put together a great song. He's great freestyling. He's a great battle rapper. All around the board, he will be able to put out a masterpiece.
I give him that. That's definitely. I give you that. That's true. That's true. And then, I will say about Kendrick Lamar's album art cover, whatever.
Yeah.
It to me, I like it just because that's also different too, because it's him holding a child, and I don't know if it's his child, and then he has a woman woman that's holding a child as well, or like she's pregnant or something like that.
Yeah.
So I really think that kind of speaks to what the album represents and stuff like that. It's different. It's so different from what to me his other projects were.
Well, he always went there, in a different way.
From like you said, down to excuse my language, Pimp Butterfly, Mad City, Kid. To me, I feel Kendrick Lamar, if he does do a next album or not, that it really is, it might be more out the box than this one, because this one was just out of the box.
Yeah.
So I would suggest, if you listen to it, listen if you want to. I give it 7, 8. But you might have to listen to it a couple of times just to kind of really see and hear what Kendrick is saying. Now I do like the one video, I can't remember what song it was, but he made a video to one song where he has different people's faces, and he has Nipsey's, and he has all these other faces. So I really think that was really dope idea from him. And like I said, Kendrick Lamar has always been a rapper that's going to push boundaries, that's going to push outside the box and push outside his comfort zone.
Well, it's always been rap itself, hip hop itself, has always been a rebel type genre that's pushed back, and that's what poverty-stricken areas are known for, and that's where hip hop was founded, in the projects. So it's only white for him to pursue that same thing, and like he's super talented and he's not afraid to push back. But I will say, before we wrap it up on this topic,
right?
As far as music go, I got another topic.
Oh, what we got? We sorry, y'all. We just added stuff in. It's okay.
Young Thug, you heard about that? For those that don't know, Young Thug just got locked up.
Gunna too, though.
Along with Gunna and the whole YSL clique.
And then Young Thug also, he's facing some years.
Yeah, they said that they was going to give him 70 years, but he took a plea deal. So they might reduce his sentence. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like they might reduce.
The one thing I like about that whole situation is they use Young Thug. I think when they did a song together, they used I think it was Young Thug. They used their lyrics against him. And don't get me wrong, I know a fact that's happened in the past with Tupac and other artists where the court bring up their lyrics and what they say.
But it's not fair.
It's not fair.
Especially if they're not doing this stuff.
Exactly.
Anymore. Like it's just music. And like they've done that a lot with Tupac when he got locked up. They did that with Mac, that used to be with No Limit. They did that with Wissy Murder, that got him life in jail for a crime that he didn't that he's innocent for. So like they did that a lot, and they do that to a lot of artists, like Gucci, like when he got locked up, but he was actually a wild boy, but they use that stuff against him, but it's a RICO charge, which is like
it is a RICO charge. I saw it as a RICO.
They're bringing up stuff that's past tense that they could actually convict them for.
And that's just stupid. That's just dumb to me, man. That's just retarded. I don't get that. I really don't.
Right, and I feel like if anything, like because I haven't heard the status of Gunna yet, but I heard that Young Thug might take a plea deal to reduce his sentence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because what I read, he was about to face they was about to give him 70 years.
I know, I saw that too. They was about to give him
guns, drugs,
everything. Like it just don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, along with his whole YSL clique.
It's
all a domino effect. And if you think about it, man, all that money they was making millions, hundreds of millions. And it all just crumbled down. Like Gunna, before he got locked up, he was on fire.
No, he really was though.
He was on fire. And Young Thug's been on a hiatus, but who's to say that he wasn't doing a lot behind the scenes to further Gunna's career?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But
is he signed to him?
Yeah, he signed to YSL.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he signed. That's Young Thug's group. Him, Lil Duke that does music. He does music, but like he's not as known as Gunna is.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like
I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And but that's crazy though. But hopefully they get out everything time.
Yeah, hopefully they hold their heads up.
All right, next topic, man. We been so Buffalo.
Yeah,
white boy shot up the tops.
Yeah,
he's going. This is strictly a neighborhood that's black.
Yeah,
that's black. And so this pissed me off for a couple reasons. One, when the police officer arrested him, they were so gentle when they was gentle. But if it was black, oh no, slam.
They wouldn't even made it to that. They would have got shot down right when they saw him.
Like they just like this one. Like
one thing that gets me, because I had this conversation before. Like somebody told me that because I heard this plenty of times for plenty of years. Like people be saying, it's not the race, it's the policeman itself, which can be true. But if you look at all the statistics, that's that's happened over the years, you would change your mind if you're not biased. And then, like because let's look at it. The school shooter that there was one school shooting that happened. I forgot where it was at. I think, it was like I want to say about like 2 years ago, right?
About 2 or 3. Are you talking about the one where
that one kid got caught when he started.
And the cops took him to Burger King?
Yeah, they took him to Burger King. They took him to Burger King.
This dude shot up a whole bunch of people, and y'all took the man to Burger King.
Exactly.
Y'all took this man to Burger King.
And then let's say that about what happened this year. That school shooting that happened that resulted in the kid and both his parents going down. Now they just got arrested. And the thing is that they're still trying to work that out right now.
Look.
But let's just say and all the mass shootings that's happened, like with this guy, and there's been a couple other shootings, and like that one church shooting back in the day. That that one
white kid rolled up in church shooting a whole bunch of old people.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you real tough. Yeah, you real tough.
Exactly. Shooting a whole bunch of people.
It's crazy too because they go to these spots where people don't shoot back. I guarantee you, if they go to a spot,
if they go to
a spot where somebody is loaded, they're gonna be scared now.
Yeah,
they'll shoot you back.
Oh yeah, they'd be softer than doctor's cotton. Like they because
and to me that pissed me off was like this kid drove. You driving on his way to a predominantly black neighborhood to shoot.
And the thing is,
they do nothing to you.
And then all these guys though, they follow the right procedure. Put your hands up. They put them up, cuff them. Don't slam them on the ground.
Nothing.
Don't kill them.
Gentle.
Don't shoot them. Don't beat them up. Don't do nothing. But if it's somebody like me, somebody like you.
Slam to the ground. No questions asked.
And then and my God, let's mention the shootings. If a black man shot somebody right now, if that was him in that position in Buffalo, the cops wouldn't even attempted to arrest him or slam him. They would have just shot him on sight.
And then my thing was he was streaming this killing on Twitch, this platform. Yeah. What the hell, Twitch? Y'all couldn't report this dude? Huh?
Man.
Y'all couldn't report. And the one thing that pissed me off about this is when they went to the dude parents, his parents literally said, at first they started throwing that mental illness bull crap. No. This man's 18, right?
Right.
That's legal, right?
Right.
Screw that. I don't care about this mental illness crap.
Right.
I don't give a crap. I could be mental. You don't see me shooting a whole bunch of white people.
And you know what they tried to blame it on? They tried to blame it on the quarantine.
His parents said he was like this because he had to quarantine COVID. I had to quarantine COVID. He had to quarantine COVID. You don't see us shooting nobody.
What's your excuse? What's your excuse? Like, how could that be an excuse? We both did it. So what's the excuse?
His parents didn't go to jail too. Take them to jail. I don't care. Take them to jail.
We both had to quarantine. We both had to stay in because of COVID, and we turned out perfectly fine. None of us went out shooting nobody. So how could that even be an excuse?
And it's crazy too because I read that I read this man went to court. This man went to court. He said not guilty. Plead not guilty. Okay. You shot some people.
Right.
You guilty.
Yeah.
You guilty.
You shot somebody and you killed them. Attempt murder and first degree murder is against the law. Exactly. You're guilty.
Exactly.
Regardless of mental illness. Now you could under the terms of your incarceration, they should, like in jails, I feel like they should give counseling to these people, to try to give them a better way of
give
thinking.
Counseling to his parents. That's what he needs.
Right, but at the end of the day, he should serve every bit of time that he's got.
A bit, and to me, he deserves life. He deserves life.
Yeah,
and it's crazy too.
He deserves life.
Because it's one woman at work. I was working when we talked about it. And she was like, well, he might have some some black people might have picked on him. I don't care.
Some black people might have picked on him?
Yeah, like, I'm like, I don't care. All because someone
What does that mean?
All because someone
that gives you the right to shoot somebody?
I could say some white kid, some Asian kid, some Indian kid picked on me, and I'm about to go out here with a buzzword and light them all up.
And the thing is, let's just say it was a black kid that picked on him. You deal with that person that picked on you. You don't go out there and get at every single person that may have the same color or look like him. Like if somebody was to pick on me, right?
Yeah.
Or try to test me or something.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to go to everybody that has the same skin color or the same or may have the same racial background. I'm going to go to that person. It's not the race. It's the person that did it. It's the personality.
Right.
Like it doesn't matter what city you're from. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter what racial background you are. It's what type of person you are, what type of morals you have, and if you have any integrity at all.
Exactly.
Like
it's crazy too, because I just read that Ranch. We all love Ranch.
Yeah.
Black dude made that.
Yeah.
He sold it. I wouldn't have sold it because I think it was for a pretty penny, but the how much it's worth now? Woo. But as you saw, y'all just very grateful because Ranch is made by a black person. Just saying. And then there's a lot of things that black people have made that are now realize now are coming more to light that people need to know.
Yeah.
Stuff y'all get to enjoy, and so
right.
Like that.
We made a lot of stuff. Literally this country was based off of slaves.
Yeah.
It was built off of slaves.
Hard working. That's just in our DNA, man. To me, like
and honestly, with what we had to go through and what we still face to this day, how could you not celebrate us?
Yeah, no.
How could you not celebrate and be proud to be black? Go outside and say I'm black and I'm proud without no shame, no matter what somebody says. How could you not be proud?
You definitely. You definitely have to be that just because the way that this world is trying to tell you no, you can't do that, because you're black, whatever. But and then so you gotta really just be confident in yourself and be confident in your skin and color. Yeah. And just be confident no matter what you face, you're gonna make this through. Because life is hard and you got trials and tribulations, man. We all go through. And it's a lot of ups and downs. But at the end of the day, once you finally make it, you grateful for it, for real.
Exactly. And one thing about it, you can never ever let what somebody else says to you or your environment as a whole define who you are. Because at the end of the day, you come from something special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you are somebody special. You just gotta let yourself define who you are.
Exactly.
And just know that God loves you at the end of the day.
That's facts, though, man. That was a good time. I like that. I like that. I hope you guys like that. And I like definitely like having topics like the one we just talked about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that kind of having that discussion is great because it just kind of bring which is our honest opinion or realness to that. So I think that's really dope. We will definitely continue more content like that. But we are about to go get something to eat.
We are hungry. We're definitely
I think we're almost doing the show for almost an hour. Yeah. So we're hungry. But thank you guys. This is A&R Real Podcast Productions. Look out for more videos coming. Remember, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please, thank you. Have a good day. All love and support.
Signing out.